Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast. This is episode 140. I am one of your hosts, Tone Kapone. I'm sitting a little low on the mic because I am recovering from hip surgery, baby. I got a brand new metal hip. And it's feeling a little different, but I made it in here. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the other members of the pod, the jokesters who made fun of my undeveloped hips. KeKe, she's fluffy and fine. What's up?
Hey, Tone. What's up,
happening?
Zach?
Hey, KeKe.
What's up?
I'm so happy you made it through surgery.
I made it.
Wow.
I'll tell y'all about it in a minute.
Okay.
It was a different type of experience.
I'm happy for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And now that you're a little 10, you get the 10 man. You got like a 10
Yeah. I got to tell him I got metal when I'm going through the.
Yeah, when you go through the
I got to tell him.
Oh,
KeKe's going to say, really?
I didn't know that.
they gonna make him strip down.
Oh, my God.
He's like, it's my hip, man.
Well, good.
Damn.
Good. He need to, yeah.
And the brother that has no sympathy for me, man, but actually called to check on me a couple times. KeKe didn't call and check on me during it all. So I know what the love is. Zach, like, you good, big dog?
I'm gonna make sure you
My little bro, Zach Boog.
Zach was trying to plot on your possessions, okay? He
No.
was trying to see if everything was good because me and him had already been discussing your little man bag collection. You know,
I'm getting all the off-white shit.
Yeah, I was trying to get the...
Why your off-white's 2X?
right, you know, so I was just trying to get the Louis bags, but yeah.
Oh, my God.
No, I had to check on him, man, make sure he was good. You know what I'm saying? I just know when you inactive, you know what I'm saying? You can't get places, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, bro, if you need some Harold's or something, you know what I'm saying? I leave it on the porch.
Oh, that was so
Go
nice.
ahead and get it. But
See,
but
so,
nah, he was good.
things that KeKe didn't do.
Oh my God! This
Well,
man was in the hospital for for like 2 hours.
Well, let me tell
he was back at home and fine. Don't please.
KeKe was tending after her 30 nephews.
Yes.
You know she got a lot of nephews that she watch over.
Mm-hmm. So
know
I
what
was
I'm
busy with the
saying?
kids.
She had Big Tim, 30 nephews.
Yep.
It was just a lot going on. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
She don't love me, though. I know
I
I
do
love
love you, Tone. I was praying for you. See, he was calling you. I had you covered in prayer.
Yeah.
So that's what really got you through the service.
Never trust
really.
nobody who got you
Covered
covered
in
in prayer. Never. Number
was
one sign they didn't do nothing, but I prayed for you.
I did.
Right.
I did.
You got to take that up with Jesus, sis. You got to take that up with Jesus. I don't know how, yeah. Anyway, about the surgery, though, real quick, there's only a couple things. Now, going to sleep was nerve-wracking.
Right.
But the people, shout out to Rush. Shout out to everybody at Rush. Y'all are solid. Dr. Delavalli. They're nice people. But the only thing is, man, you got to get ass naked.
Hold on.
You ass naked. You
can't
ass
see
naked
you.
with a scarf, that little smock was open in the back.
Oh.
So you're doing that, but the thing of it is, you covered, but it's something about being free balling when your mama and your daddy in the room. You can't, they trying to comfort you and your balls is out. That's not comforting. So I'm thinking about this whole thing. My mama, listen to this. My mama, God bless my mama, is tied into Jesus, and my grandma is super tied into Jesus. My mama prays over me. I'm accepting the prayer, but I'm still feeling awkward because I got my balls out. So I was like, Lord,
Oh, God.
God, this just don't feel right. But anyway, I go into the surgery. It looks like the Saw room. I feel like I'm in an episode of Saw, like in one of the movies. It's cold, and right when I walk in, there's a lady in this I guess she disposes of the medical stuff. She in a whole suit. I'm like, that's nerve-wracking. I ain't gonna pay attention to her. I'm just not gonna look at her. I look over it. It's a metal slab. It ain't a bed. It's a metal slab. You get on that. Huh? All right. I get on this.
With your ass on the, like, it's cold.
Yeah. I'm on, but it's
Cold ass on that.
yeah. It's different, bro.
Oh, my God.
You look. I look. You see your X-ray of your hips, and next to my hips it says high risk.
Oh.
What?
High risk. You was like high risk. I'm thinking at this moment I'm about to call this whole thing. Everything is over. All right, y'all. If you know me, I'm gone. We'll do this another time. I get a shot in my back. I feel it. Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's
The lady says, grab the pillow. It'll make you feel comfortable. I grab it. She's like, squeeze it. At that point, I wanted to tell her, pause. Like, pause, lady. Squeeze the pillow is nuts. I squeeze the pillow. I'm out like a light, bro. They turned me off.
Yep.
And next thing you know, you wake up, somebody like, it's over. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That was the weirdest thing.
So you went in there. You was high risk with a metal, on this metal slab. You grabbed the pillow. You just woke up. It was over. After she shot you in the back.
Yep. Yeah, they do. And then
they put you to sleep quick.
They put me to sleep quick. And you know what I asked the first thing when I woke up?
What?
Can I get my drawers?
I still feel uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
That's all I wanted was, can I put some underwear on at this point? I just want some underwear.
Did you wake up in pain?
No, you can't feel your legs.
Oh, damn.
Literally. Like, you can't feel the lower half of your body. That was freaky.
So you couldn't feel it at all?
Nothing.
So you had to get in a wheelchair. They had to put you in a
No, you just wait for it to wear off. And my left foot started wiggling. I was wiggling my left foot. Then probably about an hour later, my right leg woke up. That's when it got painful. When it woke up, then they gave me some more meds. And yeah, I've been sleeping in a gaming chair for probably like the last
so
week.
Sitting straight up?
Gaming chair, and then my mama bought me a recliner. Yeah. Lay back. It's interesting, man, but my hip feels better. I got my half-inch back. I think he corrected my pigeon toe. I think it's a lot.
No, I know they didn't do your pigeon toe.
I think the pigeon toe's
his
gone.
feet.
That's what I say. I'm like, you can't just start walking straight at this point in life. Like, it's part of the brand at this point. Like, you gotta do the Tom Kapone walk down the street.
They fix your feet.
Yeah.
I think that's wild. They were like, get his feet in too. Throw his feet in. You got them. Your doctor gave you a deal.
Oh no!
Get your hip done, get your feet done too.
Right.
Oh man, I know that people that go through, like women that go to get purposely go get surgery, like BBLs and all that. Y'all wild as hell. Y'all a different type of person to go get surgery and put to sleep in a whole nother country. You really want a big ass. You have to really want a humongous ass and small waist. You gotta want it. Like, that's not a comforting. Surgery's not comforting.
Yeah.
And then all the precautions that they tell you, they tell you it's almost like you know those shows that you watch, or the commercials that come on about the drugs, and they tell you everything. Well, yeah, it's all nice, but they're like, be careful, because if you get a blood clot, you could die.
Yeah. The side effects be real fast.
Yeah. Real, like, if you don't do this, you know. We had to give you surgery again. We had to cut your leg off. We had to do what? But you be okay. Just put ice on it. Huh? Crazy time. It's been a lot of crazy times going on, man. Seems like all the black men getting caught up, Zach. What you think about this?
Oh, you said Zach.
I'm just saying, you a black man.
You got a tan, too. Where you been? You went somewhere?
I ain't got no tan.
You look a little tan.
Tan? Like I got darker?
Yes. Like you been in the sun.
She's a colorist.
I do have a new skincare routine. It might be paying off.
Oh, okay. It's like you went on the island.
What?
I got a new skincare routine.
You just go twin.
Right. What you doing? Fenty
I got
Beauty?
some new products.
What you use?
What?
Yeah.
You use products?
Yeah. You don't have a skincare routine?
I wash my face. I maybe leave a rag on my face.
I wash my face. I got a toner. I got
a toner.
So you be at home putting them little drops on your
the little vitamin C drops. I do my vitamin C drop.
Zach be at home like
and moisturizer. And you do it like this. Go out. Keep away wrinkles. I got stuff I put under my eyes so I won't have dark spots. I wake up early.
He getting too much money.
What
Tom.
chick are you messing with and got your ass doing your skin, bro?
Bro, y'all better get y'all skin together.
I told y'all once
It's
I
a woman doing it. I'm not. Ain't no. It's Zach from Gary, Indiana.
Got a skincare routine.
Got a skincare routine. He all of a sudden, I go out.
Yes.
You know, we men, we slap it on. And you talking about go out.
Go away from wrinkles. I'm trying to.
You do glow a little bit right now. Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
He do got to
You are
glow
glowing.
too,
You are
right?
glowing.
Yeah,
It's the new skincare routine.
Somewhere. Oh,
It's
okay.
the new skincare routine.
I
got
just can't see
And I
you
got a
at home.
facial for the first time last month.
Oh, you got a
For the first time.
He is getting money, Tom.
Yeah, he got to be
He's
getting money.
money.
Nah, it's just you really got to start taking care of yourself.
Well, hey, some are not able. That's beautiful.
Everybody can
Facials
everybody can get a toner because everybody got an iPhone. This is $1,000.
But we pay this over time. Nobody pays for an iPhone outright.
Well, let me tell you
We
something.
all
I
owe
bought
Apple.
mine.
$30 a month.
You did?
Yeah, I bought mine.
See?
Oh.
Now.
Well, you rich too.
I got a gift card. I got a gift card. I had a gift card.
Who give you that type of
Right.
gift card?
It was a
Right,
gift.
right, right.
iPhone buying gift card.
It was a gift for my years of service to my previous company that I worked for. Because now I moved on to another company. I'll tell y'all about all of that later. That's another. I got another.
This is
another
new?
situation. Yeah.
You got a new situation?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
See, they around
Well, you
here
gotta tell us
scamming,
something.
I
plotting.
can't tell you that right now. Let's just get back to them trying to take black men down.
Okay.
We got. I mean,
we were until I had a tan.
deservingly.
Until I had a tan.
That you have a tan. You been somewhere. You don't want to tell me where you been. That's fine. But just know wherever you been, it looks like you're glowing.
He
The
went
sun-
KeKe went out of town.
He went somewhere. He did something.
You just
While he
snuck-
trying to act like he was gonna leave some harols on your door, he was gonna DoorDash it because Zach was not in town. The man, I could see the Mexico wherever he been all on his forehead. So he could
that's really the new skincare
all
routine.
he want, and whatever. He's scamming with a new company. He been on vacation. Let's get back to taking down black men because I'm just trying to figure out why they lying on the pie, but it's all right.
I just want black men to stand up.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay? I want black men to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you are being falsely accused of something, I definitely don't want you to go down if you're being falsely accused. But nigga, if you did it, it's your time. Okay? That's all I can say.
Exactly.
If you did it, it's your time. What you need to start doing is, if you did do it, take down some of your white counterparts that you learned the game. That's how you even it out. Tell on their ass. Stop going down by yourself. Tell on some white folks.
But they tried to bring TD Jakes into a KeKe. Like,
What
I
does
mean,
the TD stand for, though?
that is a good. I mean, it's probably
Niggas
like
don't know.
TD
Let's
probably
see.
is like
We've
his
been calling
first
that
and
man
middle name.
TD Jakes for
Come
over
on,
30
Zach.
years.
You pod
we don't
now.
know what TD stand for.
You
What do
potting.
you think TD stands for?
I don't know.
That don't say it out loud. You'll get express ticket to hell mess with TD. What are you doing, bro?
It stands for Thomas Dexter.
There you go. KeKe with
That's
the
wild. Now, did
Dexter
Thomas,
is a wild name.
what did Thomas Dexter do?
Dexter is a wild name. Like,
Y'all
don't hey y'all
crazy.
let that name die.
Nah,
Don't bring Dexter back at all.
If my name was Thomas Dexter, I'd probably be called TD.
TD too, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
he hates Dexter. He 100% hates Dexter.
He couldn't be Thomas Dexter Jakes.
Thomas Dexter Jakes is nuts. That definitely sounds like things somebody's getting accused of.
That's his name.
But
But I'm not believing no TD Jakes stuff
no.
until I get some more information. That one video came out, and that's it. So as far as the TD Jakes thing, I'm listening. But I'm not making no assumptions. I'm not saying TD Jakes did it. Not after
didn't.
this long career of helping people, you know what I'm saying? This long year as a minister, as a pastor, as a spiritual leader. I just can't just go ahead hear one rumor from a video and throw all that man's work away. I can't do that. Not TD. Not TD. Not Thomas Dexter.
Not Thomas Dexter, no.
What you think,
No.
KeKe?
Huh? Well, y'all know I
Oh,
on TikTok.
She talked to me.
And I started, let me tell you something. I'm not going to play with the man of God. I play with a
Please.
lot of things. I play in people's face. I'm not going to play in Thomas Dexter's face. I got on TikTok and started trying to talk to the lady about TD Jakes. My check engine light came on. So I'm not about to keep playing when I know when it's time to play and when it's time to not play. And this is not a time to play. So y'all ain't got to worry about me coming up with no theory about TD or Thomas Dexter. I'm leaving that alone until it reveals itself.
Yeah.
Because I got in my car, my check engine I'm like, see, that's what I get for playing with God. So I'm not going to keep playing with the man of God.
Check engine is nuts.
I'm going to leave him alone. Now, now they trying to put something on Tyler Perry, and that's where I draw the line. Now, how you feel about TD is how I feel about Tyler Perry.
Really?
Yeah, you ain't heard?
What they putting on Tyler
Okay,
Perry,
so
KeKe?
your friend, Christian Keys.
Why is he my friend?
Because you've interviewed him a lot of times at BET, and every time y'all meet, y'all had this little light-skinned brother conversation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Christian Keys he's a friend of the show.
Yes, he is.
So
you
that's
know
your
what?
guy. That's what she
Yeah,
said.
but I'm just like, I don't, I'm a sometime friend. You get in trouble.
He tried to be like, I never met Christian Keys.
Why you say Christian Keys?
Yeah. They got 18 interviews together.
I'm sometime as hell.
But yes, he spoke out saying that he was sexually somebody tried to sexually assault him, and he giving clues like the man's very powerful. He is a billionaire. He employs a lot of people in the industry. And everybody in his comment section is saying Tyler Perry because Christian Keys has worked with Tyler Perry for years. I don't think he's talking about Tyler Perry because, one, I'm completely in denial when it comes to Tyler Perry. Like, I'm going to stand up. You know what I'm saying, for that. I just don't want that on him. And I really wish that he would come out and clear his name. Mm-hmm. However, a lot of people are trying to drag Tyler Perry into Christian Keys' allegations. Same way they trying to throw TD Jakes into Diddy's situation.
Nasty work.
So it's just getting crazy. Like, yeah, it's like all the black men. Like, damn, we can't have nobody. We gonna be left with Tony Zach. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Right. And when we found out what he was doing in Mexico or wherever he came from, Punta Cana, wherever he was at, we don't know what's gonna come out. So it's just a lot.
Nothing.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's
all I'm gonna say is, Brother Keys, if you gonna make those type of allegations, put a name on it.
Yeah.
You halfway in it.
Yeah.
You gotta go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
You out here now. So if you're scared of being blackballed, shut up.
Well, no.
If you're scared of being
that's a fact.
If you're scared of being blackballed, shut up.
You can't do
that. If you're
Zach.
not,
What do you mean?
Because you halfway saying it. So now you about to be blackballed and nobody knows who the hell you talking about. You ain't accomplished.
He probably tried to give the person an opportunity to step forward and either apologize, pay him off, do whatever.
The man that hit the lady with the chair in Georgia with that chair, that nigga hid out for months until they finally found out who he was. Black people don't step forward unless we made to step forward. Christian Keys really just, in a sense, I would tell him, hey, bro, you should have never said nothing if you wasn't going to say something. Because the person that you trying to hide, that you halfway not saying, ain't going to mess with you no way after this.
This is true. But what Christian has been saying is he's trying to process it all. He knows that once he says this name, and this is why people keep connected to Tyler Perry. He said, once I say this name, y'all, this is one of y'all heroes. This is somebody all of y'all look up to, all of y'all love, and it's going to crush the black community. So
Boy,
he's...
shut up, man. Ain't nobody... Now you thinking about the black community. Are you thinking about your ass being played with or the black community?
Oh, my God. Zach, you can't say that. This man has been abused, allegedly. You cannot that's serious.
I'm sorry to say that. All right, I take that back.
No,
that
he don't.
Been too far.
No, he
But
don't.
Oh, you better figure out how to fix that.
His check engine light gonna be on when we leave.
I guess what I'm saying is
that one thing I said, I took off my page.
No, I'm just saying, if you're going to make an accusation, make the accusation on the person. These blues clues, these little clues you leave. He's accepted right here. You gonna really feel bad once just either say it or don't. You have to make that distinction. I'm sorry, halfway telling it's not gonna work. When Cassie came out with her thing, she said, over the period of this time being in a relationship with Diddy, he did this to me. Mm-hmm. That's a real she didn't say somebody I used to date back in the day.
Who produced my song.
Who did a couple records for me.
Wow.
He may have. You have to say it or it ain't valid, bro.
Oh my God. Okay, but maybe he is gonna come forward at some point.
When I tell it, he might as well get on YouTube and say, when I get 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna tell you.
You know what? I don't want no parts of what he's talking about. That is crazy.
3,000 likes on my next. What?
Look, he's talking about when y'all join the live. Join the live.
Join the live.
Now you want to join in too. KeKe was mad. Now she want to join in. What?
I tried to be politically correct, that was hilarious. When y'all join the live, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my God.
That is sick. He is sick.
Just tell us. Or don't. Either tell us or don't.
Oh, I tried.
That's it. That's the one right
there. He's a fool. He's a fool.
Oh, I need a second. Y'all join the live. Join the live is. Oh, we gotta keep that. We gotta keep that. Oh my God.
That show how they be. That is show how they be. I need 10 more thousand.
And I'ma tell it.
Oh my God.
What is he waiting on? You done already came out here.
Oh my God, that's nasty work. I want to let you know that promotional. Please let that one die too. I hate that. Join the live is wild as hell. Oh man. Well, look, hey, Christian Keys. We'll see if he ever says anything.
I'm praying for you, brother.
I definitely feel like he should have just kept it to himself the way Zach said. All right, KeKe, what you got, man? What we got over here?
Did
What's
y'all
happening?
see this story about Simone Biles and her husband?
Yeah, I did.
He got on a podcast, and see, this is why I don't want no man on no podcast, because this is the problem. You get on the podcast, start saying all type of stupid stuff. He got on the podcast and basically told them people like, yeah, I didn't really know her. She ain't really my type, and you know, I'm the prize in this relationship, basically. And now everybody on social media is dragging their marriage because they looking at Simone like, stand up, like you Simone. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know him. But now he's all over the internet saying that, you know, because of what he says. So how do y'all feel about it?
Very easy for me. You want me to go?
Go first.
Speak your truth, King.
Zach.
Speak your truth.
Child, please.
Speak your truth, King.
That ain't no truth.
If he's telling a lie, then then he lying. That's weak. If he's lying, it's weak. But if that was truly his experience, and that's what I got to go by because that's what he said.
Yeah.
He said he didn't know who she was at first. I think he did a quick Google.
Right.
I don't believe that you're just walking around not knowing. Let me tell you something. Men, when a fine woman follow us on Instagram, we do immediate, and that ain't famous.
Right.
Ain't got no followers. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You be like, who is this? Who is that? You trying to figure it out. So I know if he didn't know, he knew very quickly. Okay. And ain't no way he said he's on the football team. He probably told his boy, like, who is this? And then she was like, that's Simone Biles. You gotta holler at her. That's probably what happened.
It's cap.
But I will say he feels like she was more. I feel like what he was trying to say in a way was she was more aggressive in making the relationship happen. She was more into him initially than he was into her. And that may be true.
That may be true.
That may be true.
That may be true. Now, first of all, I might not know the dating app that he's talking about.
So you do.
It's no way. What'd you just say?
So you do know the dating app.
I'm just saying I might not know. I just know people I might know.
You on there?
I know the lady that runs the app.
You know the lady.
That runs the app.
Oh, do the lady know you?
No, but I just know the lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no way he didn't know what she did.
Right.
It's no way. It says it right there. I may or may not have saw it on the app. Who knows? But I can tell you that everybody can't get on this certain app. And I have seen, you've seen her. It's no way you can click it and see that she's an Olympic champion. And Simone Biles might not. I mean, he's in Green Bay. He played for Green Bay, so it's a lot of white women around there. Might not be his type. He might have been in the white girls at this time. But Simone frame is crazy. Every gymnast frame is crazy. She is fire.
Let me just say something.
So for you
when
to
a
be like,
man say your frame is crazy, that mean you ugly. Like that mean you're
no, she's pretty.
Because who compliments somebody by saying her frame is crazy?
Oh, KeKe, no, wait. No, that's not.
Tom.
That's not right. That's not right.
No.
So maybe.
Zach,
So
am
look.
I lying? Have you
KeKe.
ever started off complimenting a fine woman by saying your frame is crazy?
I've never used those words.
Exactly.
That's all. I don't know what
But
he
we
was
from
alluding
two
to,
different eras.
But
now.
I've never said frame.
Nobody-
But you know, he's from the hip era.
Ain't nobody ever.
He from the what era? Why you keep? We're not gonna make this a thing.
The hip era is wild. However, even in the hip era, ain't no man saying the frame.
Look, can I explain this? Can I explain this?
Okay, please.
Go ahead. Can I explain
you
this?
just call that girl
Her
ugly.
her body is better than her face, but her face.
Thank you.
But her face isn't. No, but her face. Simone Biles is like a strong 8.5, 8.5
God.
in the face. She's not an 8. She a friendly 8. And Simone, you think Zach? Why you looking like that, dog? Zach is. She's not. She's a pretty girl, bro.
That's
She's not
crazy.
ugly. Now I've seen you. Oh, trust me.
Ooh.
We've seen KeKe, you too. You've seen
Hold on,
ugly
what bring
women.
me in this?
You've seen ugly women with nice bodies.
Yes, and that's how
That
dudes
was
describe.
that.
And
There was
that's-
plenty of them before the BBL era, and they was all on the track team.
Yeah, and that's how dudes describe them. Your
Sorry
frame.
about the ladies on the track team. Sorry about that.
You just took down a whole track industry.
I'm sorry about
You
that.
just called a girl ugly,
Sorry about that, ladies.
but her frame is amazing.
No,
That's what you
I
said.
didn't know. But
Let me look
Simone is a pretty girl. I wouldn't have no problem saying if I thought Simone was ugly with a pretty with a dope body. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I wouldn't call her ugly, but I would say she's less attractive. I don't know what I would say, but I would.
You would say her frame is good. I got you.
No,
I got you. But are we listening?
no, but anyway.
Yes.
What he did was he opened the door up. You should never do that.
What you mean open the door up?
You
What?
don't say stuff like that. Because there's certain type of men out here that are predators that want what you got. They don't really want nothing but what you got. And it's probably some of your teammates like, oh, you don't want to appreciate the Olympic gold medalist that got a crazy frame? I will. I'm going to start liking them pictures and tell her she beautiful. I'm going to put a fire emoji under there and see if she liked the fire emoji. What you did was open the door for anybody that wants to shoot at Simone. Because you did at the perfect time to celebrate your wife and celebrate your chick in front of the world. Because really, at the end of the day, keeping it in a buck, it is what it is. Didn't nobody know you. Everybody knows Simone. Everybody, your teammates know you.
Yeah.
The city that you play for know you. But Simone Biles is a worldwide thing. You had a chance to be right there, stand up for your chick.
Yes.
And now you let everybody know that you think you the man in this. You think what you should in a sense, but don't say that's an inside thought. Celebrate her.
She. Go ahead.
Go ahead. KeKe.
No, because it's just like this is my prime example about you got to know when you the prize in a relationship. First of all, you saying he opened the door, she ain't going nowhere. Okay, because he ain't lying. He really feels like he the prize in the relationship. That's truly how he feel. He's not lying about that.
She's
and that's
not
probably
going nowhere.
how
Wow.
She's not going nowhere. She was sitting there smiling. Baby, I would have cut them cameras so quick and drug Big Tim up out of that boy. Is you crazy?
She
like,
not
is
from
you
that.
out your
KeKe.
mind?
She not from that.
So that's what I'm saying. She's not going nowhere. She was sitting there smiling. But this is the problem about when you are, she is the prize. So, we all looking like we don't know you, buddy. Like, we don't know you. We never seen you. We don't know who you are, but we know who she is. And you make a lame feel like he the one. This is what backfired. It's happening.
You call him a lame, though. That's kind of
Same thing
tough.
with KeKe Palmer. Same thing with KeKe Palmer. Like, you can't expose these dudes to that kind of light. You got to keep them in the back, sis. Because when you let them out, they don't know how to act. This is a prime example. So what?
Now, what if we said this about a chick? What if we said
All
this
I'ma
about a
say-
chick, KeKe? What if we said that we got to keep? That's why you got to stay in the back because you don't know
This
what you
is
don't
a-
know how to
this-
act.
Say that. Y'all
That
say
lame
that.
is a lame girl.
This is a prime example
What?
of women not keeping it fair.
Right.
How?
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say why y'all not keeping it fair. I gotta push back on it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, women automatically just assume that they're the prize, right? But you're saying she's the prize because she's Simone Biles.
Hello?
is.
She
Correct. And she's the Olympic champion. Okay, we can agree on that, right? But then when it be dudes, when it be successful, powerful men who get these wives, they still be saying, "Oh, the wife is the prize."
That's cap.
Well, sometimes.
And it'd be like, how can it now?
Yeah,
It'd be
KeKe.
the
No.
same. It'd be saying y'all be saying the same thing.
You know
You'd be
the-
like, Savannah wouldn't be. I've had arguments with women who've told me wouldn't be no LeBron James without Savannah. And I'm sitting there like, but won't nobody ever say that it won't be no Simone Biles without this dude.
That's not.
You understand
the
what I'm
same.
saying?
That's not the
It's the
same.
same.
It's
No,
the
it's not.
same, KeKe.
You know why it's
just
not
said,
the
but we
same?
hadn't said that about a woman. That's why she need to stay in the back, because if you let these lame ass chicks out and let them get some of the light, they don't know how to act. And it's crazy. I don't care what nobody says. I'm telling you, I grew up with professional athletes. I'm telling you, there's nothing that a woman could have did in their life outside of their mama and their daddy and their grandparents that gave them the genetics to make them who they are. LeBron James is a 6'9" freak.
We agree.
Who can run like a deer, jump to the moon, and is really, really good at basketball.
Yes.
Really, LeBron is so athletic. LeBron would have been good at anything he decided to play. Because he's
Absolutely.
a physically dominated human. But you say this woman said, okay, LeBron, you were scoring 20,000 points. Yeah, she could keep his mind better. That's cool. And that's cool.
His
but
mind,
I mean,
his life, his
but I'm
house.
just
but I'm
saying,
gonna tell you this, how many times you
men
had a
get that
messed
same
up mind, KeKe, and did this radio show?
I'm gonna let y'all finish.
How many?
Let
I'm
me
just
know.
saying. How many times you done came in here?
Let me
How,
know.
how many times you done came in here and had messed up stuff going in your
Yes.
life,
Yes.
and you came and did an awesome radio show
All the time.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
so,
my point.
But we agree on the LeBron thing. Just to put that out there.
Okay,
and I
thank you.
love Savannah.
Okay.
But
But
here's
she
the
don't.
here's the difference.
Talk to me.
Savannah has always played her position.
Okay.
This is the difference between women and men. When the man is the prize, or he's the breadwinner, or he's a celebrity in a relationship, most women sit at home and play their position
Okay.
and do what they need to do to hold their man down. The problem with y'all is when we put y'all in the light, y'all lose y'all damn mind.
That's probably
and that's
true.
the perfect example
That's
of what's
probably true.
happening with Simone.
That's probably
What
true.
happened with KeKe Palmer? Y'all get a little inch of light and lose y'all mind.
That might be
Savannah. She done held that man down forever. She ain't never been on the internet talking about join the
true.
live, join the live.
Join the live.
Savannah
It's
ain't
crazy.
never been doing that.
Savannah telling
true.
people to join the
Join the-
live. I'll be like,
You see what I'm
whoa.
saying? But
Yeah.
Simone man on a podcast, KeKe Palmer man, he all on the internet. You know, it's that.
So
that's,
you saying even if that is true and that's how you feel, read the room, nigga.
read the room.
Yeah,
That's
he-
true.
That's
Read
where
the
he messed
room.
up. He didn't read the room.
Yeah, he had a chance, bro. He had a
Yeah.
cool. Because I'm gonna tell you, Simone Biles getting invited to the Met Gala, the Oscars.
It's a different level of
She getting. You probably be at the ESPYs in the room. Simone Biles is front row.
I don't even know if he'll get invited to the ESPYs.
Thank you.
Like
He's
it's
a 6th-round pick.
We've never known this man.
He a walk-on damn near. We don't know them.
the walk on is crazy. Now he's a professional athlete. Give him his credit.
I'm just saying she is too. But I'm saying if
Nah,
you talk
she's a
about
different type
you
of
talk
level.
about level of
She's a
profession,
goat.
she's probably the best gymnast of all time.
Hello.
And he's a walk-on.
Quit
you-
calling him a walk on, bro.
He
He
is a
got
walk-on.
drafted. That ain't right.
And he's a cornerback that we don't know.
That we don't
He's
know.
not Jalen Ramsey. He's not.
There you go. Now, look, this is him. He throwing out his friends' names. Now this is Zach.
I'm
Come
just
on,
saying,
Zach.
is Jalen Ramsey one of the top cornerbacks in
Yeah,
the
he
league?
is. One of my favorites too.
Okay, he's not one of the top cornerbacks. When we
Hello.
talk about the top cornerbacks in the league, we don't talk about him.
Nah.
When we talk about
But
the
he's
top
still-
gymnast of all time, we
Yeah,
talk
that's
about
true.
Simone Biles. As
I'm
I said,
just trying to
it's a
get it,
different
brother.
level. He may not be at the ESPYs for real. Every
Nah,
football
he
player on the
should
team
have
don't go.
celebrated. Like I just for
Not
me,
without her.
It's no way that I got Simone Biles as my wife that I met on a dating app, and I'm not going to take this moment in front of the world because this is what. Now I will say this. Not what women do. Women will find if they want that light, they find a way to finesse that light when they with the man. They find a way, but it's a cooler way of doing it.
Right.
Like women finesse it, and then they become their own entity off of it.
Right.
I.e., a couple people that we know, we've seen it happen. It's people we've seen it happen. They finesse it in a way where now they got their own light and they don't really need the other person.
Right.
He had an opportunity to take it and run with it, and now everybody look at him like a jackass. Cause I was like, oh, you didn't say that in front of your wife, bro. You ain't do that, did
But
you?
my more, she's smiling.
Right.
She ain't go because I'm gonna tell you.
She happy.
All right, here, look. I hate to say this out. I want to say this. Gymnastics predominantly white situation. Predominantly white situation. So she's been living in a white. Not saying she's white, but she's been living in white culture, surrounded by. She's probably. When you ever seen a white woman in that? How they go off? They don't go off. They get quiet. They smile. They chill, but they.
I see white women go off all
I
the
don't
time.
know what he done brought the
I-
whites into this.
I
for. I don't know.
what this
I
guy
gotta
did to
say,
white.
she not gonna react like. I'm saying Simone's not going to act like KeKe.
Baby, it's some KeKe's. A KeKe gonna drag, and I know some Katie's that'll drag you up out of that interview. Tone, I don't know what the whites versus the blacks got to do with this topic. I'm blaming it on the pain medicine because I don't know what he's talking about. However, because don't try to
Not
do
my pain
see,
med.
KeKe gonna act like this. Well, I know a Katie that's gonna act even worse. Okay, so don't even do that. Now, secondly,
Oh my God, bro.
this is all I'm saying is when your partner is the star, do not if you can't handle that, go find you somebody that you could like. He in his mind he's a star, so he should go find a regular girl and be with her. He's not.
Fact.
You're not prepared to be with a Simone Biles because you don't know how to let her shine. You embarrassing her.
I got to hold on. Let me give him a little. I do agree with you.
Yeah.
He got to do better in that situation. But looking at it, he was around his football friends. They all play football, right?
That's true.
He was on the football podcast. He was in his macho. He was in that vibe of like, oh, my girl.
Right.
I wasn't on her, because he couldn't wait to say that, because everybody assumes that, from the internet, and everybody assumes that he's the lesser athlete. He knows that he's the lesser athlete, but that's just immaturity. A more mature man would understand this opportunity. You're gonna look better bigging her up,
yes,
and you'll look better than bigging yourself up in that situation. And I just think that comes with time and maturity. He just got married. He's not that versed. And let me tell you, his football career, he may not even need it anymore, because he's with Simone Biles. And
he just said it was an opportunity.
To be humbled a little bit.
He missed a golden opportunity. He missed his opportunity.
He did.
That I just like, for me, I would have told him as a teammate, like, ooh, bro, nah, man. Now you know what you did? You made everybody think, hey, they could treat your wife better than you can in public.
Yes.
You don't want to ever. I think that with anybody. I've said that to women I've dated. I'm like, yo, like, you can't. When we in public, we gotta make each other look like stars at all times.
Hello.
All times. We don't make no jokes on each other. We wear the same jersey, and everybody else is the opponent.
Right.
And we make our stuff look strong in public. And I think he just missed the boat on that one.
Definitely did.
All right. There's a couple things I wanted to touch on. KeKe tapped in. Zach, I'm sure you was just on an island somewhere. What do you think about this whole? I'm gonna go with the island thing. I don't really want to fall into this new skincare thing. This is crazy.
He really tried to play in our face.
I got no skincare routine.
Okay.
KeKe, I really want to know how you feel about Spirit Airlines putting the unaccompanied 6-year-old child on the wrong flight, since you fly Spirit all the time.
Well, I decided in
They
2020
did what?
they put the kid on the wrong flight.
Unaccompanied minor.
Yes, on the wrong flight, sent him to the wrong city.
And like, hey, see ya.
Mistakes happen.
Messed up.
Okay, mistakes happen. And, I have decided, though, I was just telling Fred this. In 2024, I'm not flying Spirit no more. God has blessed me to, move up. So I now, is Frontier or better?
Frontier?
Frontier, that's worse.
I'm playing.
You take it 2 steps back.
Oh, my God. You might as well go on a tricycle with some goddamn wings on it.
Frontier, I never think I'm getting there.
But
with
yeah,
them hard seats, they don't even lift.
They made a mistake, y'all. It happens. If I've never flown as a kid. I wouldn't fly by myself. Like my aunt used to be like, oh, well, come to the airport. She used to have to fly from Dallas to Chicago, get me in the airport, get on the plane with me, take me back. Because I was like, who's sending a kid?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. That unaccompanied child stuff, that black folk don't do that.
You can't do that.
I did it.
Black people don't do that.
Not these days. Your kid will get.
I wouldn't trust it.
Nah, I did it.
I wouldn't trust it.
I did it. I mean, like at like 9, like from 9 to 10. The rest of the time I was flying back and forth. I was doing what your aunt was doing.
How does this work?
How does it work, Tom?
Huh?
How does it work?
Like who with my child?
It's a stewardess. They assign somebody. So you get a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the ticket booth, whatever. You already tell them when you book your ticket ahead of time, and then you get that piece of paper. You walk your child all the way through security, everything, all the way up to the gate.
Also, you take them to the gate.
Take them to the gate.
They're with you through the gate.
Yeah, they go all the way through. They're not just like, you're not giving them to an employee. You with them all the way up until they get at the gate. Once you're at the gate, then you say, hey, they have a little tag on, usually around their neck, like a little necklace.
Like a little dog.
And then a stewardess is assigned to them. And they take them, they sit them right in the front, and they sit with them the whole time. And then when they get off the plane, the stewardess walks them through, and the person that's receiving the kid, they're at the gate to get them once they get off. So they really never by themselves.
They all the way in the airport at the gate.
Until they at the gate. Yeah, they're only on the plane technically by themselves.
But think about it.
Okay.
You could have paid $200 to fly with your child. What if your child come up missing? Because me, I'm just at the police station thinking like, damn, for $300 I would still have my child.
How could your
let me
child
know
come up missing?
Because
it's got to be some flaw in this. Because according to what you just said, there's no way a 6-year-old can get on the wrong flight.
No, it's no way. I have no clue how they did that. How
you
they
know what I'm
screwed
saying?
that
Like,
up.
it's no way. You walk to the gate. If
well,
you're
they
the parent
change gates
and you
all
walk,
the time. Because, you know, with Spirit, sometimes the gas, like, they got to go get some gas from the Southwest gate. Like, it's a lot. So the gates be switching all the time. So you might have walked your kid to gate 8, right? And then, you know, then you gave him to the stewardess.
Right, but the stewardess should have said, I don't see this.
Exactly. And so that's my thing. It's too many opportunities for error, kidnapping, trafficking,
On
all
Spirit.
this. Anything could happen.
Allegedly. I'm not going to say
Anything could happen to a child without, and I just, as a parent, can't be at the police station like, damn, for $400, I could have been there with my child. The plane could go,
It sounds
God
bad
forbid,
when you
the
say it
plane
like
could go
that.
down. You didn't put your kid in the air without you. It's for $400.
KeKe, now you making me feel
I'm
like a bad
sorry,
parent.
but
that ain't cool.
For $400, just let him go.
$400, you didn't let me die.
Yeah.
And you could have been there with me.
He good.
Right.
All right, look,
but
I'm going to holler at you,
Yes,
big dog.
like,
but I mean, that's bad,
That's
y'all.
wild.
it's wild.
That's
My
wild.
nephew
That's
was
some-
13.
I ain't gonna lie,
He just took his
Tone,
first flight.
Your white side coming out.
Yeah.
What do
his
you mean
legs
my
go-
white side? I don't even have a white side.
That's some white stuff right there. boy.
White people
White
white
people
people
don't
don't care about their kids now?
I'm not saying that, but black
That's
people
what
don't.
you're saying. You're
Black-
implying that white people don't
no,
care
black-
about their children.
Black people do not exercise unaccompanied
activities.
passengers with their children. We don't.
Man.
We don't. Black folk don't believe
I did
in
it
nobody
up
else
until
watching
my
our
baby could
kids
do it on her
that we
own.
don't know.
For $400, if something goes
Look,
wrong.
We don't believe in that. Where
Can
we
you
from.
just sit with yourself? If you sitting at the funeral like, damn, for $400, I could have saved my child.
What do you mean? I would have died too.
No, anything could happen. She could get kidnapped.
Nah, she's not getting kidnapped.
Okay.
No way
But
for
my
nobody.
issue is I can't even FaceTime while she on that phone on
the plane.
It's not. I don't know what's going on that plane.
That's right.
That's nuts.
Well,
People
Hey,
be
but-
opening doors, doing all type of wild, weird shit.
mm-hmm.
You know how much could happen on a 2-hour flight?
Look, now you just make me feel like a bad parent. I don't really appreciate that.
Shit.
You know? I don't. I had successful transactions
Well, I'm happy it worked
with,
out
with
for
the
you.
airline that I was using.
No, a lot of people do that. But I was just a dramatic child. Like, you couldn't even leave me in the car by myself to go to pump the gas. Like, I had to be outside the car. So I was
That's
just one of
wild.
those kids. But yeah.
But black.
I feel insulted at this point in the tax.
Oh, don't worry about it, brother.
Just think
Ain't
about
nothing
it.
wrong with your parenting. You did a good job.
You did a good. They still alive,
Right, I
They
feel
here.
bad.
They here.
but for $400.
But, oh my God.
That's what's making you feel bad. Is KeKe putting a dollar amount on it.
Yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing about it. It's like you treat me like my name's Dexter, KeKe.
Thomas Dexter,
Thomas Dexter would never put his child on an unaccompanied flight.
unaccompanied.
Now he might have been at Diddy party,
No, I
but
don't
he
do
ain't
that.
putting his kids
And
on.
I
no
think when you're a
flight.
teenager, it's cool.
If you would you tell
Maybe.
would you
15.
I don't know if you ever saw legend if TD Jakes ever did go to a Diddy party and you saw TD Jakes at a Diddy party,
Wow.
I'd be like, man, I had to go be like, bro, what you doing here, man?
That's why I don't believe it, because it
I
seemed
would
like it would
ask
have
him, what
came
you
out by
doing?
now.
But why is he not allowed to go to
no,
a party?
no.
That's what I don't
You give
understand.
up partying when you're a pastor.
Bruh.
You
get
can't be
that.
a pastor
Nope.
and at
You get that up.
Not
You
at a
can't go.
Diddy party. You can be at a
can't go.
Hallelujah party.
No,
can't go
why
to
can't I
Diddy.
be at a Diddy
You
party?
cannot be at a Diddy
This
party.
is what's wrong with humanity. Y'all think because a person decides to dedicate their life to delivering the gospel that they are no longer human. They are no longer men just like y'all. Same desires, the same type of stuff y'all, freaky stuff y'all like getting into. He had them same desires. He's not perfect.
Well, he can't
just,
minister me then.
He just why? Your pastor is not perfect. Whatever church you belong to, just to break the news to you, when he leave up out of there, he probably doing and watching and going the same type of things you doing. The only thing is he knows the word of God and he knows how to connect to people. That doesn't take away from his gift of preaching. It just means that he is human. That is it. These people are human, and we put too much pressure on pastors and people in church that we think they supposed to be God. They're not God. They're
Kiki,
human.
get the hell out of here. What you
KeKe, I
talking
believe
about?
you as far as
Because I believe.
Get the
'cause
hell
I
out of here.
I know me. I
Sis,
love, no, for real.
you
I
tweaking.
No, for real. No, I love God, for real. And I feel like at some point in my life, I'm going to be deeper in the church. But when I get on this radio, I'm still KeKe, baby. When we at the club, I'm KeKe. I like to twerk. I like to party. I like to kick it. That doesn't
KeKe,
take
if
away
you
from my
become a
love of
pa-
God.
KeKe, if you
KeKe,
become a pastor of a
KeKe.
church, you cannot twerk anymore, G.
Why?
Let me tell you something,
Oh my
KeKe.
God.
KeKe.
What are you talking about?
That's wild.
That's wild as hell.
Yes.
A twerking pastor, you might as well be like old boy that had the
Cussing
Gucci
pastor.
sister, the cussing pastor. Shoot,
know
everybody else cuss.
I know pastors that cuss too. Y'all,
Yeah, but you can't. It's
I
certain-
understand.
y'all got
Here's
a
what I'm
messed
trying to
up
say.
thought.
I
about
understand
that.
what you're saying about them being human.
They're
They can
human.
have human moments. But if I go into the club
Yeah.
and I see
My pastor on the
Pastor
table.
Sharp,
Don't bring him in this.
That's
You
my
can't. Don't
pastor.
bring
He
my
didn't
man
ask to
in
be
there.
there.
Don't bring my man.
that's my man. I go to that church. I love Sharp.
I know.
If I see him passing a shot, taking shots with Tone,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have a problem with that. I'm not saying
He
that
can take shots. So we can take shots at his crib.
at his crib.
We can like go on. We like, man, we can have we can
He can
sit.
do what he like in his privacy of his own
We have, you know what I
established,
mean?
or even if it was just a few people. Like, let's say they like pastor's having a house party and it's a few people gonna be over there.
Exactly.
That's fine.
So y'all want
I'm
him
not
to
saying he
sneak
can't.
into it.
No, it's not sneaking.
He-
It's
yeah.
just you're a representation. You're a higher representation now.
Yes.
Thank
Of
you.
Yes.
of something bigger
Yes.
than you can't just be in public acting no kind of way. If you become a pastor, KeKe, you can't twerk.
You cannot twerk in public.
Not publicly. If you
That's
want to twerk with your
wild.
family, that's fine. If you want to twerk with your family, that's fine.
What?
But the people who know you as Pastor KeKe cannot see you on the split.
Well, you ain't
Like
gonna
you
see
was
that
at your
nowhere.
birthday party. I was
What
like,
is
calm
wrong with-
down.
Let's talk about it. Did we talk about KeKe's
Did we
birthday party?
We didn't talk
What?
about Kiki's birthday party.
I don't-
It was so much
Going on.
gyrate going on at KeKe's birthday party.
Not
Let me tell you
me.
something. You had to have a 40-inch ass to enter the door. That was the requirement.
I'm done, bro.
He's stupid.
I'm done.
Y'all
There was a
crazy.
lot of 40-inch asses. in there.
Hey, I said, what? Everybody in here got a big ass.
Y'all are
Everybody.
crazy.
Everybody in here twerking.
Y'all
They
crazy.
all twerked there once. I said, this is a lot of ass
It was
twerk.
just like, woo. It was like this.
And you know how comfortable that
was
is when y'all start twerking, not to look. You
Man, you know how
'Cause
tough that was?
I'm standing next to her sister, her auntie, her boyfriend, KeKe. Hey, her girls twerking. Hey, I just like y'all having a good time. I'm gonna go get a shot.
You literally had to walk away to not be a creep.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
you did.
crazy.
You
That's
had
how-
to just walk away.
Yep.
You were like, I gotta go.
Oh my
Cause
god.
y'all gotta understand when y'all start twerking together like that, y'all bring out. We had a couple cocktails that bring out my inner booby trap on the river. I will be like, what a lady that's got some singles in this
God,
mud.
see?
Like that. I'm like, I want to show some appreciation. Like, eh.
No.
And that's why I like you. Exactly. That is exactly why, circling back to what we said, you
Yes.
cannot be a twerking pastor.
I just don't understand y'all thought process and how much pressure y'all put on the men and women of God. They are human, just like
They deserve
everybody
the pressure.
else. And what?
They ask for the pressure. Some stuff you ask for.
I understand. Okay, so I understand you should be a good example, but when they fall short, you cannot. It's like people. I've seen people like, I'm leaving this church or I'm going here because my pastor did this. Like, he's a human just like
That's
everybody else. He
Yeah, I
gonna
get
fall
that.
short.
I get that.
So if TD Jakes stumbled into a Diddy party,
No way. I'm not. That's
he just
lies.
stumbled in there.
No way.
You
But that's what I'm saying. A Diddy party is a little too far because you got to prepare for a Diddy party.
How
Ain't
is
no
it
way.
too far?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Diddy party?
No way. It's
That-
no way. That's why I thought it was a lie. I said,
Now,
no way.
If Fred
TD
Hammond,
Jakes
if
walked
Fred
into a
Hammond
Diddy
had
party.
a party, it'd be cool. If Kirk Franklin had a party,
It's
I'd be
cool.
okay with that. If TD was there, but I don't need to be in there at a Diddy party
What's wrong with that?
watching that.
Nah,
Y'all need to
man.
get y'all words.
Diddy.
So what if he was at what if he was at
What?
what's one of them porn star names?
A strip club or something? He don't. That's different.
If he was a Black China party, that's okay.
No, because that's
Then
what
what's
is
the difference?
because Diddy.
Boosie party. He can be at a little Boosie party in the back.
I would love for
Why
my
you
pastor
say
to be at a
Boosie
Boosie
name like
party.
that?
I would love a Boosie
I love
party.
Boosie.
I
Yeah,
do
man.
too. I love him. Y'all just
TD
crazy.
Jakes was at the party.
He was selling power tools.
One thing about it, if TD Jakes would have went to a Boosie party, he would have told him. TD Jake was there, but wasn't no little boys.
Yeah. That's how.
We don't do that. Wasn't no little boys. Wasn't no little boys at the party. Boosie would have took up with TD Jakes. You know he would have. He would have went live.
He went live.
Yes.
Join the live.
Y'all sick, man. I'm done.
Oh my gosh. All right, man. Final thoughts, man. Let's get out of here.
Shout out to the pod fam. This y'all better don't be talking crazy in the comments either, because we came off break to give y'all this episode, okay? We done called Ryder in. He was at home on vacation.
Yeah.
You know, Zach was out in the islands. We didn't flew back. You know, Tom was on the operating table. It was just a lot. And we really came in for this. So I hope y'all enjoy it, okay? Share the pod with somebody. The numbers been running up, so y'all doing a great job. Yes.
Yeah. Keep sharing the pod. Keep sharing the pod. Zach, final thoughts, bro.
Hey, final thoughts, man. Love y'all. Love y'all, man. Have a great 2024.
See?
What?
Love y'all. Have a great 2024.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing else to say. I didn't say anything I had to say on the pod.
Yeah, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Everybody's been with us since episode 1. Hey, check out episode 1. Get a chance to check it out and then watch this episode. See how the pod's grown. Look at how we moved up. We really appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the well wishes from the pod fam and everybody. Thank you. Everybody was calling KeKe and Zach out for making fun of my undeveloped hips.
They were so mad. They was like, Tom, that's not laugh at him. We praying for you, brother. I'm like, oh, God.
Yep, and they sent me a text message. KeKe didn't even send me a text message.
I knew you was all right because I'm tapped in with the Lord. I twerk and go to church. Look at that.
That's how you know. I know this is a work friendship. I know.
Oh, my God.
I know why I stand in KeKe life. I was shown. They showed me.
Off.
Hey, man, share the pod. You know what more can we say?